Hello friends, welcome back to another session of Core Java tutorials. Let me tell you that we have started off discussing the string methods from the previous video. So in the previous video, the methods that I have discussed are caret, getChars, getBytes, toChar array, equals, ignore case. So these are all string commonly used string methods. And today's class, I'm going to discuss about the regionMatches. So let's get started. Okay, so fine. So as you can see here, there are two methods over here which are regionMatches. The first method, will take Boolean ignore case and then int to offset, then the string, and then int offset, and then int length. Okay. So it will be taking five parameters, and the second regionMatches, the overloaded regionMatches. Second one will take only four parameters. Okay, so it will take the int to offset. So int to offset is the position. Okay, so position of the character from the first string, okay, from where you want to do a match. And this is the second string reference variable, and this is like from where in the second string you want to region match. So that position, and then int length is how many characters you want to region match. Okay, so this is the one. Coming to the regionMatches with five arguments, the first one is Boolean ignore case. Okay, so if this is true, it means that you want to compare the region irrespective of the case. Okay, so even if it is uppercase or lowercase, it doesn't matter to you. Okay, so if you are making it true, it means that case is not a matter. Okay, so case is not mandatory. So let us try to see this regionMatches practically. So let's get started. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to take a string. Okay, so string s1 is equal to. So here in I'll say welcome to Java class. Okay, so this is my first string. So I'll take one more string because we need to do the region match from this string. Okay, so s2 is equal to. So I'll say today Java class topic is string methods. Okay, so I have taken two strings now. I'll take one more string to show you that the overloaded region match wherein we will be ignoring the case. So I'll take something which is in uppercase. So I'll say welcome to Java. Okay. To show you both the methods, I require three strings. So these are the three strings that I have. Okay. Now we'll try to do the region match. So I'll take system dot out dot println. Okay, fine. So in here, I'll say the syntax of it is s1 dot region matches. Okay, so region matches. So first I'll take the four parameters. The four parameters are like so I need to tell the position from where I need to start the region match in string s1. Okay, fine. So I want to region match this Java class from string s1. So first thing is I need to find out where j is. What is the position of j? So let me count this. So this is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. So j is at position 11. So first thing is I'm giving 11. 11 is the position of j. Okay. So next argument is the string to which you want to compare. So I want to compare with the string s2. And I need to mention from where in s2 I need to start the comparison. So I need to start, I want to compare Java class from string s1 to Java class from string s2. I want to mention the position of this particular Java class where it is in s2. This is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so this is at position 6. So I need to give 6 over here. And the last one is the number of characters that you want to compare. Okay, so I want to compare Java class over here. So the number of characters are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so the number of characters I want to compare are 10. So that's the length. Okay, so let me actually show you the output. So if I run this program, okay, you can see it is true. So true means that this region from S1 I compared with this region in S2 and it matched exactly. Okay, so that's why I got true. Okay, so now let me actually compare this Java class with this particular Java class in S3. Okay, so they both are like, case different, right? So this Java class is lowercase and this Java class over here is uppercase. Let me actually do that comparison and show it to you. So let me write one more system.out.println. Okay, and here, yeah, okay, so it should start from 11 and this should be F3. And then let me find out where this J is. So 1, 2, okay. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. So it is at 11th position. So let me give 11. And how many characters you want to check? Okay, 10 characters you want to check. So let me actually run this. Okay. And we will find false. Okay, so what exactly I did is I want to compare this Java class with this Java class. Okay, so it didn't match because there was case different. Okay, so in this particular scenario, where sometimes maybe you want to ignore the case and you want to do the region match. So in that case, I'll be using the second overloaded region matches method, wherein the first argument is the Boolean value. If I mention the Boolean value to be true, it means that I don't want to consider the case. Okay, so I just wanted to compare the content. I just want to ignore the case. Okay, so that's what I did. So when I run this, now I'll be getting true. Okay, so just take a look at it. So now I got true. Okay, so this is the first overloaded method and this is the second overloaded method, wherein in the second system.out.println, I compared this Java class with this particular Java class. So this is regarding region matches. Okay. Now let us try to see one more method which is starts with and ends with. Okay. So this is the method which is starts with method, and this will be taking the string prefix. Okay. So you want to check whether it started with a particular string or not. So test if the string starts with a specified prefix. Okay. And it returns a Boolean value. Okay. So it returns a Boolean value. And so I need to give the string over here as a parameter. So let us get started. So let me actually show you in practicals. So say for example, I want to consider S2, okay, and see whether it started with TO or not. Okay, so let me actually do that. So let me take off this system account.println and in here, so let me actually give the code. Okay, fine. So I want to check whether S2, so this is the string reference of S2. I want to see whether it starts with, okay. So starts with what? So you need to give the string prefix. So I'm giving the string prefix here, which is TO. Okay. So I want to know whether string S2, so this is string S2, whether it has started with TO or not. So I have given the string prefix over here and let us check the output. So I said it returns Boolean value, right? So since it has started with TO, I'll be getting true. Okay, so if I give uppercase T, so let me show you. So I have changed the first T to be uppercase. So in this case, you got false. Okay, so by default, they will even consider the case. Okay, so you need to use some other methods to actually ignore the cases and all that. So let me actually show you one more overloaded starts with method, which will actually take two arguments. Okay, so let me actually show you that. So this is the next starts with method, which is taking string prefix, comma, int offset. Okay, so you want to check whether there is some prefix, okay, so in the text or not. Test if the substring of this string beginning at the specified index starts with the specified prefix or not. So this is the overloaded starts with method. So there are two methods. One takes the string prefix and the other one takes the string prefix and then the two offset. Okay, so let me actually show you that. So I'll take the same S2 string. Okay. Okay, so now what I'll do is I'll see whether it has started with, okay, so there is some 2 over here, right? So let me see whether it started with TO, and let me give the position from where I want to check. Okay, so this is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay, so I want to check at the position 17 whether it has started with TO or not. So I need to give the position of the T over here. Okay, so it is at position 17. So now if I check this, I'll be getting true. Okay, so I got true over here, which means that so at 17 there is a string prefix which is T. Okay, so these are the two overloaded methods of starts with. Now let us look into another method which is called as ends with. Okay, so let us take a look at this particular endsWith. Ends with take the string suffix and test if this string ends with a specified suffix or not. Okay, so there is only one endsWith method. So let us see this in practicals. Okay, so let me actually take off this one. Okay, so here in so let me actually convert this into ends with. Okay, so ends with, and I want to check whether it ends with TO or not. Okay, so let us see this. Because S2 string did not end with the TO, so I'll be getting false. Okay, so I'll get false. Okay, so let me actually change this to BS. So it has ended with BS, or else you can also give methods. Okay, say for example, I want to know whether did this S2 string ended with methods. Okay, so now it will give me true. Okay, because it has ended with the methods. Okay, so these are the three methods: regionMatches, starts with, ends with. Let us look into one more method, which is compareTo. Okay, fine. So this is the compareTo method. So this compareTo method will take the string, another string, and it will compare. So it will compare two string lexicographically. Okay. So another one is compareToIgnoreCase, wherein here the comparison will be done by ignoring the cases. Okay, fine. So let us take a look at this particular compareTo, two overloaded compareTo methods in action. Okay. So let me take two strings. Okay, so the first one is, say for example, it is apple. Okay, and the second string, say for example, which is zebra. Okay, fine. So here it will actually compare the ASCII code of it. Okay, so A will be at 97, right? So lowercase a ASCII code is 97, and Z will be something more than 97 itself. So let us actually see that what it will return. Okay, so let me actually compare this. So S2, okay, so first thing is S1 dot, I'm saying compare 2, okay, and then I'm saying S2. Okay, so I want to compare S1 to S1 to S2. So let me show you the output of it. Okay, so I got minus 25 because 97 minus the bigger value. So I got minus 25. It means that S1 will alphabetically come before S2. Okay, so when I get a negative answer, so it means that S1 alphabetically comes before. So when you just compare A with the Z, A comes before Z. Okay, so that is what is this compares to. If I actually give, okay, so say for example, I'm giving okay, a apple here. Okay, and then let me take some cat over here. Okay, so fine. So now we'll try to compare and see the answer. So in this case, I'll be getting a positive value because C is the value is 99 and A's value is 97. So I got 99 minus 97, I got 2, which is a positive number. So when I get positive number, it means that S1 will come after S2. Okay, lexically, S1 will come after S2. Okay, so say for example, I'm having two same strings. Okay, so I have cat and then I have cat. Okay, so let me actually run this and show you. So when I run this, I'll be getting a 0. which means that both the strings are equal. So there are three outcomes of compareTo. So the first outcome is being negative number. When there is a negative number, it means that S1 lexically comes before S2. When I get a positive number, it means that S1 lexically comes after S2. Okay, so when I get a 0, which means that S1 and both the strings are equal. Okay, so say for example, in the next case, I have CAT. Okay, so both are same, but there is an case difference over here. The first one is C and the next one is capital C. Okay, so let me actually run this. So when I run this, you can see I got 32. Okay, so which means that C is 99, right? So this C will be some 67 or whatever. So in this particular case, I got 32. Okay, so which means that this positive number, which means that S1 will come after S2. Okay, so wherein the content is same. Okay, so both are taking the same content, but the case is considered over here. So let us actually look at this particular method, which is compare to ignore case. Okay, so let me actually do that. So I'll say compare to and then ignore case. Okay, so now I want to compare to ignoring the case. Okay, fine. So when I run this, I'll be getting 0. Okay, so the content of both the strings are same, wherein even if there are uppercase and lowercase things, they are ignored. Okay, so that's the reason why I got a 0 over here. Okay, well friends, so what and all we have seen today in this video are like regionMatches. Then we have seen startsWith method and then endsWith method and then compareTo method. Okay, I hope this video is helpful to you. Thank you so much.